As in mine to you?
Yes.
Oh,
Go ahead. Make a joke of it. But that's what this is all about. You knew that the questions about Lorelei were going to be difficult. So did I. I was under the impression that we were going to work through them together.
As a team?
Yes, as a team. But that's not what happened. No, you kept me in the dark. You actually ran off without me to Mexico and to Mystic Isle. You just took off without me.
Philip, I just...
What? No, what?
I needed to do this my own way.
Well, oh, yeah, I know it was your way. I know it was your choice to cut me out.
Is that what you think I was doing?
Wasn't it? Did you ask me to come with you? God, Beth! I would move mountains for you. I have always been willing to do anything to help you. And this is what you give me in return. I guess you did have to do it your way, because maybe for you loyalty is a one-way street. God, I don't know. Maybe the only person that you have any allegiance to is yourself.
Do you think I'm doing this because I'm selfish?
I'm just responding to what I see, Beth.
No, you only see what you want to see. I never intended to cut you out or keep secrets from you.
That's what happened.
I had questions about what I did when I was Lorelei. Did you hear what I said, Philip? I had questions. And it was my responsibility to find out the answers, me, but no one else.
It didn't affect me at all, though? Just to hell with me and my support?
No, that's not true. Your support, your empathy meant everything to me, but I had to do this on my own.
No matter what the risks.
Okay. You're so concerned about me. Let's forget about my need to fill in the blanks on what happened when I was Lorelei. Let's talk about this diary, the one that so mysteriously disappeared from inside this house and then miraculously turned up on every bookshelf in town.
Fine.
Somebody did this to me, Philip. Somebody did this to us.
Right.
Aren't you the least bit concerned about you?
Yes, and obviously you have a suspect in mind.
Olivia!
Okay, Olivia. Good, Olivia. There's one. Obviously a suspect. Also, Edmund. Bill. All of them had reasons. But you know what? I'm still more interested in trying to get an answer from you of why you didn't come to me for help in the first place. Because if you had, this might not be a problem.
Oh, you could have protected me. Is that it?
That's the general idea.
Did it ever occur to you I didn't want to be protected? I don't need to be protected. Maybe what I'm looking for in a relationship now is to not be protected. Maybe I don't need that kind of shielding anymore.
Beth, you do need it. You've always needed it. God, you don't need it. No, you just didn't come to me for it this time. It doesn't mean you were any less lost without the help. No, you just chose Bill Lewis, a kid, instead of me.
Oh, now we come to it, don't we?
Oh, Beth, no. I'm not jealous, if that's what you're implying.
Well, you know something? I don't give a damn if you are, and I'll tell you something else. And if you see Bill, you can tell him this too. I'm not interested in being coddled anymore. I don't want to be treated like some helpless victim. I want respect. And if I can't get it here, I'll get it someplace else. Date book. Alan lunch. Alan breakfast. D-Day. D-Day. Well, I wonder what that means. Alan, thank God I've been looking for you all day.
Well, I love hearing that.
Well, you won't love this.
Now, what is this? Lorelei's diary. This some kind of joke?
I wish it were, Alan. I wish it were. Turns out Lorelei was a little more creative than we thought, especially in the bedroom.
I slowly began to... Good Lord.
You don't have to read anymore. It's pretty much all like that.
This is absurd. It is fiction, isn't it?
No. In fact, there's a good chance that everything in there happened exactly as written.
Does Philip know this? How the hell did this get to a publisher?
Well, that's a good question, and that's why I came to you. This needs to be dealt with fast before it does any real damage.
I will destroy whoever did this to us.
Even if it's Olivia?
This is not a diary, it's a book of humiliation.
Alan, believe me, there is nothing in there I would have chosen to do as Beth Raines.
That's the problem, Beth. You're also a Spaulding. Whatever you do, no matter what your intentions, reflects on our family, reflects on Philip, on me, on James, and certainly Lizzie.
But I was Lorelei when I did that, and she did that craziness.
Do you think the tabloids are going to make that distinction? Do you really think that? They're going to have a field day with this. And as for Olivia, what makes you so sure she took this to the publisher? What does she have to gain?
Well, let's just say she doesn't like me, Alan. She hasn't liked me since she first moved in here. You saw how gleefully she pounced when she found out Bill Lewis had a crush on me.
I admit that Olivia likes to play games on everyone, but this goes far beyond payback, Beth. I think you should let go of that.
Do you trust her, Alan?
Olivia? To a point.
And does she care about you?
Olivia's a very intelligent woman. She understands how good I am to her and for her.
But does she care about you, Alan?
Olivia knows one thing, that I value loyalty more than my family. And I don't think she would cross me there.
Well, think again. This is Olivia's. Look here. This is the date the diary was published.
D-Day?
D for diary.
Olivia did meet with a publisher a few weeks back. Michael Masterson.
About what?
Well, why don't we see for sure?
Hi. The butler guy let me up. Lizzie invited me over.
Yeah, she's down by the hot tub.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Michael, Alan Spaulding. Very well, thank you. Listen, I am entertaining the idea of writing my autobiography, and I was wondering if you would like to meet with me and talk about it. You would? Excellent. Well, how soon could we meet? I would like to do it right away, Michael. Good. I'll see you soon. Beth, I will tell you one thing. If Olivia has blackened the Spaulding name, she will learn very quickly and painfully just how much of an outsider she really is to this family. I want to see both of you in the house right now.